Is there a special occasion coming up that you want to make extra special?
But you're not sure how to get started and to plan it so everything is absolutely perfect?
Well, fear not, we've got you covered.
Let's have a party!
Welcome back to our kitchen. So today is all about planning a special occasion event that your guests will not soon forget.
We're going to walk you through the steps of how you can throw an amazing special occasion celebration.
That's right. And remember, the steps that we walk through today can be applied to any event, from a shower to Thanksgiving or a holiday soiree.
That's right. Erin, Chris's sister, is having a milestone birthday this year. She's turning 65. And we are going to throw an epic birthday brunch.
Indeed. So it's all about planning, and we are going to show you how to plan like a pro. And the most important thing about planning is to give yourself plenty of time.
Depending on the size of your event, you'll need to start planning weeks, maybe even months in advance.
Take notes, share ideas, look online for inspiration. Pinterest is loaded with awesome ideas.
Think about special touches you can have to make the event unique.
You may want to order special items that take a little time to be delivered. Take all of this into account.
And now it's time to start making a high-level timeline.
Okay, so before you get too far ahead in planning, there's some really important things you need to think about.
First and foremost, the budget, which I never think about. You have to, it's very important.
It is.
That you have to know what you're going to spend, what you've spent already, and how much you have left to spend.
It's very important. And once you have that in place, then you can start thinking about your guest list and how you want to communicate with them.
Yes, guest availability is very important because you need to give them enough time to get it on their calendar.
That's right. We like to do a save the date communication. It not only gives your guests a heads up about the event, but it also lets you know if there are any of those must-have guests that might have a conflict.
Yeah.
It can be as simple as a text, a phone call, or an email.
Yeah, must-have guests. You want them there. So if they can't be, then you might have to change your date.
You might have to.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And you know what's really cool is to do sort of like a special occasion invitation.
Yes, I love that. We did one for our holiday soiree.
Yeah.
It was so cute.
Yeah.
But a more budget-friendly approach might be an e-bite.
Keep thinking about your budget. And always be sure to give your guest a means to RSVP.
Now it's time to start thinking about the actual event.
Yay, my favorite part. Okay, so start to think about things that you can do that make this special occasion not just your average party.
Personalized tchotchkes make everything better.
They do.
For the food, why not have festive plates and napkins?
How about a fun poster with the guest of honor front and center?
And what about adorable cupcake toppers? Love it!
Have guests send you digital pictures of them with the guest of honor. Then use your smartphone to put together a simple but fun video montage.
So it's all these little touches that add up to make your special occasion extra special.
This is going to be a birthday party Erin won't forget.
She better not.
Now we're at the part of the planning process that gives people the most agita. The menu.
There's no need for agita. I'm telling you, if you plan accordingly, you will be golden.
If you say so. You could always have it catered.
You could. You absolutely can have it catered. But there's just something special about freshly prepared food. Okay, so let's talk food.
Okay, well, let's think about our guests.
Okay.
So I'm sure you have a sense of what their likes and dislikes are, and you don't have to please all the guests with every single dish.
Exactly. That's so right. We like to give our guests options, and letting them serve themselves, that's always a great way to go.
And food allergies. You want to make sure you know of any food allergies, and if there are going to be children there, because you need to figure out what they like or don't like.
Right, like, so if you're gonna have sushi, you might also wanna have hot dogs for the kids.
Yes.
Now, in determining how much food you should have, a good rule of thumb is that you want 1 to 2 servings per dish per guest.
Yes, and it's always best to have more than not enough.
That is our motto for sure, because people love to take home leftovers.
Yes, we always get these to-go containers, and we have them readily available at the end of the event so they can take home as much as they want.
I think that's everyone's favorite part of the party. Okay, so another thing to keep in mind is dessert. Dessert is a great way to do something really kind of extra special.
Last year, Chris's parents turned 90, and we ordered this cake that had edible photographs on the side. Oh, it was so good.
It was really, really, really special.
But that takes time, so you have to make sure you take care of that in advance.
Yeah, there may be special ingredients that you need for one of your dishes that you've got to order. Just take all of that into account when you're planning.
Can we now please talk about the drink station?
Yes, please do.
Just like food, you want to give your guests options. Unless you're having an alcohol-free event, you might want to think about creating a special adult beverage everybody will love.
Oh, yeah. So for our brunch, Wesley is going to do an amazing mimosa bar.
Yes, and I'm going to make it extra special. You'll see.
That's right. Okay, so we are now about 2 weeks out from our milestone birthday brunch, and we are getting a plan in place.
That's right. Now we have to make sure everything is perfect.
Yes.
Once you've got your menu finalized, make a very detailed timeline for cooking and setting up.
First, figure out what components of any recipe can be made in advance.
If possible, print out every recipe that you will be preparing.
Capture every single step for every recipe and put them on paper.
Look at how much time it takes to complete each step.
You'll want to build the timeline backwards.
That's right. Start with when you want to be serving the food and then work backwards from there.
Think about what pots and pans and tools you'll need for each step.
Think about what goes in the oven and on the stove. Make sure you've got the room to make it all happen at the right time.
If you're going to ask someone to help you, include exactly what they'll be doing and at what time on your timeline.
You'll need to make your shopping list and decide when you want to do your shopping.
Then it's time to pick everything up you need. Remember to give yourself plenty of time.
Okay, you guys, it's the night before the big bash, and we've got our timeline firmly in place.
Oh, now it's really time to get the ball rolling.
That's right. But here's something that's really important that you've got to remember. You've got to make sure you have fun.
That's right. Don't stress out. You've got this.
And if there are any bobbles, don't worry about it. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, your guests will be so impressed. They won't care one iota.
They won't. Should we tell them what we're serving for food?
Oh, you guys, it's going to be awesome.
So we're going to have a spread of serve yourself dishes, including
Mini breakfast quiches,
pancake and sausage dippers,
homemade monkey bread,
wild berry and mascarpone parfaits,
ham and Swiss sliders,
and my world famous chicken salad on mini croissants.
oh yes, and of course, the killer mimosa bar.
It is going to be so killer. I'm
love
so
it.
excited. Okay, we're getting close to the first item on our timeline. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay, we have got our dough together for the quiche that we're gonna make. This is perfect. I love it. Now I'm gonna flatten this into a little disc. We'll cover it with some plastic wrap and chill it. I've already got my fillings for the quiche already done, and then tomorrow we'll do the egg mixture and then bring it all together.
I'm making fresh juices for the mimosa station. I've got watermelon right here. Watermelon and champagne, forget about it. Ew. Here we go. I love a good juices.
Monkey bread dough is ready. Oh, this is the good stuff. It's good and sticky, which is the way we want it. And we're going to let this proof overnight, and then the real monkey magic happens tomorrow.
Still working on the mimosa bar. I've got all of these lovely fruit garnishes that I'm gonna throw in these little containers that'll be right there, waiting for you to grab them and shove them in your mimosa.
Get this homemade granola. Oh, okay, we got all of our components for our wild berry parfait. We're gonna let that cool. I've got my berries macerating, and I've made this delicious mascarpone and yogurt cream filling, and we're gonna chill these, and then we'll put it all together tomorrow, and it's gonna be glorious.
Flowers. Flowers makes everything better.
So now I'm just putting the finishing touches on the chicken salad. At least
getting it prepped for tonight. So we've got this beautiful dressing that we've put together here, and over here is my roasted chicken. And what I did is I got some chicken breast, skin on, bone in. I brushed some oil over them, salt and pepper, and then roasted them until they were perfectly cooked. Took that skin off and then cubed it, and it's going to be the most delicious. It's all going to come together tomorrow with some fresh herbs, and then we're going to put them on some croissants, and it's going to be perfection.
Okay, I'm getting the table set for tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm using fresh flowers, you saw those earlier, and then I've got some fake little, it's kind of like a vine. It looks fantastic, I love it. So you can use fake and you can use real. It's fun, stretch it out. Plus I've got some of this confetti I'm gonna throw in there. And gold letters.
Okay, so I've just built our ham and cheese sliders. Just topped it with the top layer of buns. And I'm gonna cover it till morning time, and then tomorrow we'll put that amazing poppy seed butter sauce over the top, bake them, and it's gonna be incredible. Dang. Okay, folks, the pre-night is ready to go. Everything is looking good. You've done a great job.
This was the hard part.
This is the hard part. So review your timeline for tomorrow. Try to be relaxed and
Get a good night's sleep.
That's right.
Set your alarm just in case.
yeah. And just get ready to have a lot of fun.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you in the morning.
Bye.
Okay, you guys, it's almost showtime.
Everything looks so good, and everyone's gonna have a good time, I'm sure.
Yes, especially the milestone birthday girl.
Oh, yes. Okay, now's the time to take a deep breath, pour yourself a little something, something, and have a good time.
That's right. Okay. I think everything is great.
I do too.
Okay, here we
Just in
go.
time.
Bye, you guys. Get home safe. Wow.
That was a huge success.
Everybody had so much fun.
All that planning paid off, and your food was amazing.
Well, not to mention the epic mimosa bar.
Oh, well, all the special touches really made it feel like an extra special day.
It really, really did. So we hope that we've inspired you to plan an extra special event for an extra special occasion.
Yes, and just remember, plan and don't leave any stone unturned.
That's right, that's right. And in this process that we went through, you can apply it to any special occasion.
Yes, and we have all the links to the resources that we used for this celebration in the description.
So thank you so much for watching. We hope you had a good time. And remember, subscribe.
Yes, and leave a comment and tell us what special occasion you think you might be hosting.
That's right. All right, you guys. Till next time.
Bye, y'all.
I need a nap.
Me too.